Watkins Glen International, established on the streets of Watkins Glen, New York in 1948. The Glen has a long and storied past, from its days hosting Formula One to its position as New York's only home to the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series. This is Rick Allen, and today NASCAR makes its second and last road course visit for the Cheez-It 355 at the Glen.
Welcome back to NASCAR Evolution Career Mode. Today, it's the Cheez-It 355 at the Glen. This is LEIA Walker's home race, so she has a lot of fans at home cheering for her at this track, and she is trying to sweep the road courses. She won at Sonoma last race, so she has the chance to sweep both road courses and make herself a two-time winner. So, well, why not? Anyway, now she's running fifth behind four other cars. Kurt Busch, by the way, is fourth, and I know Joey Logano is running in third right now. And now she's going to try to get them in the S's. Here they come. Little slow. Got Kyle. Got Kurt. Got Kurt. They got Kurt. Wow, I'm surprised they didn't bring out a yellow there. But I think Kurt Busch was able to save it. We saw a lot of yellows, by the way, in a previous race at Sonoma. The previous road course race, I should say. The previous race at Pocono, well, they did have cautions, but LEIA did have a solid finish from that race. Now Logano is third. Oh, LEIA's a little too high. Careful, LEIA. Oh, boy. Able to get through. Third place. Kevin Harvick's the leader. Carl Edwards is second. That we know of the podium. 5 laps here at the Glen to go. It's a pretty short race, but it's a road course. What do you expect? A little too high in turn 1. That is not acceptable. Yikes. Oh, man. And she is going to be having a lot of problems with Kurt Busch today. And Kurt Busch nearly spins, but again doesn't spin. So he saved another one from spinning. Man, is this race just weird or what? Carl Edwards, by the way, 3 seconds ahead of third place, so no chance possibly for LEIA to catch up unless if there's a miracle. Oh, wow, that was horrible. That was a horrible way to go through the S's there. She got into the grass. Didn't really gain a lot of ground there, so yikes. Anyway, 2 seconds, by the way, she got it down to half the length it was before, by the way. So let's see if they'll get him in the turny S's. Yeah, that is just not good. That was just not a good break there. That was a little better because it was on the right side, on the right corner. But still, though, you expect a lot better from LEIA Walker considering this is her home track. 4 laps to go. Oh, man, she's still too high in turn 1. That's trouble. Kurt Busch going to go at it again, and there it is again. Kurt Busch just keeps going. Oh no, Kurt Busch loose and saves again. Man, Kurt Busch has just done remarkable saving a lot of spins from LEIA Walker, and now LEIA's going to lose third place. That's the only thing she'll have to gain ground on, as Carl Edwards and Kevin Harvick just pulled away. Looks like this might be a Kevin Harvick victory here today, but, well, it's just too early to tell. There still could be a caution, and that could help LEIA out in terms of getting this win, because the cautions helped out LEIA a lot in Sonoma. That's how she got the win. But now, this has been caution-free so far. Now she'll have to settle for a possible top 5 finish. Able to gain ground on Kurt Busch. Here they come on the S on the final corner. Oh, man, contact again. And they got through Kurt Busch. LEIA Walker does it again. LEIA Walker gets through the 41 once more. And this time, wasn't able to rattle his cage out a lot. Turn 1, not the best turn for LEIA Walker. She'll have to work on that next time. And, ooh, boy. Wow, Kurt Busch was going on the bottom. And now LEIA Walker is in third position right now. And yeah, she's not going to get through Carl Edwards at all. There's no chance that LEIA Walker is going to gain beyond third place unless if a caution comes. And she's going to go through the S's. And she does do so successfully. Now she goes through the S's. And she's able to pull away through Kurt Busch. Matt Kenseth, by the way, runs in 5th. So we do know all the top 5 here at the Glen. And, well, it's a shame that Leia Walker is not going to really progress a lot here in her home track, but still a top 5 finish wouldn't be too bad, considering how much of a run she has gotten so far and how good she's been this season. Now Kurt Busch behind her, so it's been all Kurt Busch against Leia all day. 2 laps to go. And this time, though, Leia Walker able to get through turn 1 with little mistakes. And she's able to save it. Kurt Busch wants to go up high, down the S's, and Leia's able to go through it. Great job by the 28 to once again shake off Kurt Busch. And I love the new version that the Glen brought out, the new repay version. It's much more competitive and much more fun to race in road courses than ever before. So I love how road courses are getting better in NR Town 3. I love how the racing there gets better. So I know I'm talking about NR Town 3 a lot in NASCAR Evolution, but if you follow Palma NASCAR series on TA2 Racing, you know what I'm talking about. I just want the Palma NASCAR fans to know I still love them and give them a mention in career mode. So why not? But anyway, we're going to come to the white flag. Kevin Harvick has just built up nearly a 10-second lead. I mean, he was just dominant from start to finish. No caution's going to help us out this time. So it looks like we're going to have to beat off Kurt Busch to get to the 3rd position. And a great run on turn 1 right there. A little too high. Able to get through turn 1 though. Still. Oh boy, Kurt's in the wall. My goodness, Kurt Busch just does not give up at all. But now Kevin Harvick has just pretty much won this race, and there's just no way anybody else could catch up to them. And now down the S's for the final time, and Leia Walker does pretty good. Able to go through unscathed. Now we're down to the final turns. And I think Kevin Harvick might have just won this race by now. So Kevin Harvick has added another win to his season. He has just been on fire this season with a lot of victories. And Carl Edwards is 2nd. And that'll be it from the Glen. Nothing much I could say, but 3rd place, a phenomenal run for Leia Walker in her home track. 3rd is not bad. A top 5, a very rare top 5. And she did pretty well. So Leia Walker comes home 3rd place. Does pretty well. Phenomenal effort to get a top 3 finish here at the Glen at your home track. It just doesn't get any better than this. Well, except at winning the race in general, of course. But we'll have to get them next time. Carl Edwards 2nd, and Kevin Harvick gets the win here at the Glen. And here's how the rest of the field finished here today. Jimmy Johnson finished a lap down in 40th, so a bad race for him. 3rd place. Great job for Leia Walker, and a great job for the team. And that's a lot of dough here today. Not enough to buy upgrades just yet, but we're getting there. 4th win of the season, by the way, for Kevin Harvick. He has 4 wins now. He has been dominant this season with 4 wins. And Harvick's going to be a favorite to the championship when we head to the chase. Our next race will be Bristol Motor Speedway, another short track, and we will see you at the night race at Bristol. That'll sure be a lot of fun to do. We will see you at Bristol.